Good morning, you guys. Hope you're having a lovely day. It's a Sunday fun day. We're having breakfast, but we're not having a fun breakfast. We're stuck having them. We used to always have like eggs Benedict on a Sunday, or cook up some nice pot porridge, but no, we're just not been. Should we have it tomorrow instead? Eggs Benedict or something.
What?
Because I haven't got work tomorrow because it's the funeral. So we're just having toast today. Toast and peanut butter and jam, and Stacey just had toast and jam.
Don't you feel like when you get older, there's a lot of funerals, there's a lot of births, and there's a lot of marriages?
You know, this is only the...
In your 20s?
This is only the third funeral I've ever been to. My nan, my granddad, and my uncle.
This is the second in 1 month, and the fourth in my whole life.
What?
I don't know.
Jam.
What the hell is that?
What you got all down, yeah? Oh, it's off pubs.
Bye-bye.
So this morning, you guys, I'm going to valet my car out on the drive, and it's a mess at the minute. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it. You're having a hard time struggling.
Oh, it smells like puppy. Can
Oh,
you
lovely.
smell it?
I don't want to. I'm not sniffing that. It's not going to be poo.
Well, it's bad.
It's probably just dirt. It smells quite like earth, actually. I've just got a waft. Yeah, I'll give you a walkthrough of exactly what I'm doing and how I'm cleaning it up, which is going to include stuff like getting the mould off my roof.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah.
Mould?
Yeah, it's got a load of those. Well, it's like sap spots from where it's been parked under a tree and stuff, and like bird poo stuff, and it's covered in crap. I'm cleaning my seats and stuff. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Show you exactly what's going on, but I'm going to scoff this first, dudes. So, on the past few Sundays, we've been going to Frankie and Benny's, haven't we, for lunch? And I've got the app, and basically it's got some like vouchers and stuff for new sign-ups, and it's always got vouchers. And I think this is going to be some kind of a game that you play, and then potentially get a good voucher. Ooh, what we got? £10 off food. Kids eat for £1. Free gin cocktail, 2 of them. Unlimited breakfast, today only. God's sake. 50% off mains, that's nice.
We're doing it.
Yep. That's nice.
Can you do these two together?
£10 off food and the 50%. I can't believe we missed the unlimited breakfast again. But not again. We went the other time, didn't we? We went like 2 weeks ago. It must be regular, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys. Okay, I'm going to try and do this without showing my reg, because I don't want to put my reg in it too much, because it's getting sold and stuff. But here's the car. So here's a shot of the bonnet. You see all this stuff? This is like road tar and just grime and like marks where birds have pooed on it and stuff. So this stuff burns in, especially the bird muck, because bird muck's got acid in it, and if you leave it on and don't clean it off straight away, the acid will burn into your paint. So obviously some of this that I've left on is not any good. I've got to stick this on, actually. I forgot about this. So the roof is the worst bit for my car. You see all this crap? This isn't going to just wipe off. This is going to need polishing. I'm potentially going to have to get the machine polisher out to do it, but this will be fun to watch. So I've got all this across here. You see all the crap, all these bits in here and the edges. I just figured that, you know, you might be trying to sell your car and thinking, how am I going to clean this without having to pay someone? I mean, like, you should pay someone, because if you've been watching these vlogs, that's potentially me, because that's what I do. Look, we've got stuff down here. I am a mobile valeter, so when you're watching these vlogs, bear in mind that I do this professionally. So I have got all the proper tools and equipment and products to use, but I'll be telling you where you can get them, what you've got to get. How does the back look? The back's not too bad, really. The roof and the front, that's the worst. And the inside. I'm going to start on the inside today. I'm going to work inside out, because it just seems to make the most sense. But first things first, I'm going to have to empty it. So I'm just going to get everything out. I'll catch you guys in a sec once I've emptied this. Okay guys, so it's all empty now. Oh, I forgot about this. So it's all empty. I'll move that in a bit, that first aid kit. I've took the mats out as well. I like to get those out of the way, because you can hoover them after. So, now we're in. And this is what we're going to do. This is what you'll need. Well, this is what I use anyway. First up, you need a glass cleaner. I use Auto Glim, because 90% of the products that we do use are Auto Glim, because they are just the best products around. There's no point skimping when you can get a better product. So you can get this kind of stuff. It won't come in that kind of bottle if you buy it like from a shop. I'm going to have to shut my door, man, because it keeps beeping. That's better. So if you bought it from a shop, I think you pay about £7 for a 500ml bottle. We buy it retail, so we pay about 15 quid for a 5 litre bottle, I think, which is obviously a little bit better for us. Next up is your interior cleaner. So this is just the kind of stuff that will clean any plastic. You can use it on anything basically. You can use this to clean the seats. It's really good stuff, this interior cleaner. It's about the same sort of price, I think. I think you'll pay, in the shop, you'll pay about £7 for 500ml. You can get all this autoglym stuff a lot cheaper on eBay. If you look, I think you probably have to buy the bigger bottles, so you could buy a 5 litre of each, but you'll get them for a lot cheaper. And in the end, it's worth buying them because you can use them loads of times, you know what I mean? You're not going to use 500ml of each of those on one car. You'll get quite a few out. And then obviously you need some microfiber cloths. These are mine. You need to get some that, like if you buy them from Poundland or Home Bargains, they're probably not going to be very good. They need to be, I don't know what the word is, but they need to have no fibres. I think that's what microfiber means. But like, you can get microfiber cloths that still leave bits, and they're not very good. They don't soak stuff up very well. They don't pick dirt up very well. So you need to get some decent ones. And then a couple of tools. I use a nail brush. This is very good. This is for cleaning, like down here and stuff. See all the dirt on this? You scrub that. That is the best thing I've found for cleaning that. And a paintbrush. Paintbrush is invaluable for just getting in places like in here. You know what I mean? Across there. In all these places, you're going to need a paintbrush. And then the finishing touch, and I will show you why this is so amazing, this stuff, is any old tin of dash shine. So this stuff is a silicon-based anti-static spray. That's the thing to remember, is that you want one that's anti-static because it will just stop any dust from sticking for like ages. This makes a good valeted car look like an amazing valeted car. Seriously, I'll show you the difference as we go along. So I'm going to crack on, guys. First thing I do is clean the dash, then I clean all the glass on this side, like so. I'll clean this half of the window, this in there, and then I'll dash shine it. So I'm going to crack on, and I'll show you all first. So this is how it looks. It's quite dirty, isn't it? Especially in there, it's all very dusty. All down here. All of this. So I'm going to clean it and then show it you. Hello, Bubs.
Hello, Bubsy.
Stacey's here to join me. She's just going to sit in the back and watch.
He won't let me help him.
There's not much you can do. When me and my dad do it, because we work together, my dad does the outside while I do the inside, but I want to show you guys everything I'm doing today, so it wouldn't work to have help. Sorry, Bub. So anyway, guys, look. I've cleaned this side with the interior cleaner. Just spray it on, wipe it off, get all the dust off, all the dirt. So this side's been done, this side hasn't. I don't know if you can really tell a difference yet. And all this has been cleaned. This is looking better already, isn't it, really? When you're cleaning, you want to make sure you get all these bits as well, and down your edges, down your sides. Things to remember. This is what you should pay a valeter, really, you know what I mean, if you can afford it, because they'll do a better job than you, to put it bluntly.
Clean the mirror.
That's nice. Hello, Bubs.
You clean this one.
Oh, well, no, I'm just cleaning this.
Magic Valetin. Call now on 07340114079.
You've read that out, so annoying. 07340 114 079, that's the way you say a number.
No, I mean on the TV.
That's how they say it?
No.
No.
07340 114 079.
So now it's time for the silicone spray. Like I said, this is going to be amazing. So look at the colour on all this stuff. You're going to spray this everywhere, but you don't want to spray it on the actual rim of your steering wheel because it will make it slippy. So don't spray it on there. And obviously you're not going to spray it on your pedals when we get down there. I think that goes without saying that. So spray it on there. You want to just coat it until it looks kind of wet looking. And you see the difference already? How shiny it is, and like it's got a darker colour. And then you've just got to buff it off with a clean microfiber cloth. And this is the finishing touch, man. And then once you've done this, sprayed everything, cleaned it all up, do all the other sides. So you want to do all your doors in the back, this side, all this dash, all everything, all your glass. Once you've done all that stuff, the inside's basically done. Just need to hoover it and then shampoo the seats, and I'll show you my hoovering and shampooing skills as we get there.
And pet hair removal.
That is true. Pet hair's a pain. Pet hair removal, the best way we found of getting pet hair out, you know, lately, is you get, you know, builder's gloves with the cloth on top and the you know, those kind of rubber palmed builder's gloves. Them. And then it just pulls all the pet hair out, go over it with them.
There you are.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to crack on anyway and finish this, guys, and I'll catch up with you when I'm on the next step. Now, fully dash shined. Everything looks very nice and clean and shiny, doesn't it? So, next step is a full vac. So I'm going to get the vacuum out. And when you're vacuuming, you want to make sure you get all down here, all the sides of this, all the back, move the seats forwards and back and get everywhere. If there's pet hair in your car, this is the time to get it out. So get something like duct tape works, you can use that to pull it out. You can get special pet hair blocks that pull it out. Or, like I said, the thing I found the best is a builder's glove. Oh, got my hat's messing up. Yeah, use one of them to pull the hair out and then just hoover it up. You don't want to shampoo now. You want to shampoo after you've hoovered, because if you shampoo it before you've hoovered it, you're just going to rub all the dirt and crap into your seats and make it worse. So you want to hoover it, then shampoo it, then hoover it. And if you've got leather seats, you want to hoover it, then clean the leather and leather balm it, and maybe hoover it again if it's messy again, but usually you just leave it. And then that's going to be about it. So I'm going to quickly run the hoover round and I'll show you how good it looks after. I'll hoover it and shampoo it now. To shampoo your seats, all you need to do is get a bucket, find some fabric shampoo, put a bit in with a bit of water, mix it up, and then just scrub it into your seats until it looks clean, and then hoover it up, basically. It's better if you've got a wet dry vac, because then you can hoover the water out and your seats aren't going to be wet for as long. But in the end, it's not like a big deal. And that's about it. So I'll show you this car when it's done on the inside, and then I'm going to crack on with the outside. Morning, Liz. Morning, Liz. Morning, Liz. Morning, Liz. Can you move that a sec? I'm having a coffee break, you guys.
Like that. You have to do the other way around.
Slip your fingers in there.
No, the other way around.
So the car, I've been on it 2.5 hours now. I'm quite knackered, so I'm having that coffee break, like I just said. But the inside's done. I've done the inside, I ain't done the outside. It's probably going to take me about the same. But I'm going to enlist some help on the inside, on the outside. I might see if Dad wants to help, and Stacey can help, and Lissy can help. They all want to help, don't ya? As soon as somebody wants to buy it. So here's the inside. How nice is this looking now? Huh? Show you the back. Shampooed all the seats, all the floors, hoovered it fully. All this has been cleaned. It's looking good, isn't it, man? I'm very proud of this. Like I said, I still need to do the outside. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover it in snow foam, which is basically just like car shampoo. You can get an attachment onto your jet wash so that it covers it. Got to do that, rub it all in, do the wheels, and rinse it off. So that's going to be the next clip. They're being judgy up on the step. I think they're higher than me. And then after I've done that, I'm going to cover this roof in auto glue and tar and adhesive remover for a bit to let that soak in, and all over the car actually to get all the tar spots off. I'll put that on and then try and rub it off with that. If it doesn't come off, which it probably won't because it's crazy heavy, I'm going to use auto glue paint renovator, which is like really abrasive, polishy kind of stuff, and then auto glue and resin polish, which is basically like a wax. And then I've got carnauba wax which I might use on it, but I might just use spray polish because it does make it look good anyway. So they're going to be the next steps on the top and the sides.
Yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, no, no.
Lissy's having a sing. So we've washed and polished, not polished, we washed and dried it. So I thought I'd just show you. The roof's still as bad as it was, but like this is a patch that it's all got tar remover on now. I've soaked it. So watch, this is how easy it comes off. Now I've got the tar remover on it.
I've got quirky kids next Saturday.
See these patches? It's cleaning up nice, isn't it? Really, all this is cleaned up. It was all like this. You see the, I don't know if you can see on the camera. I think you can. Got all these spots. So I'm going to do this up everywhere where these dots are. Oh yeah, why are you going at 3? And then I'm going to go over it with the resin polish because that'll help get any more bits up. Check it, guys. We've done half. I mean, this is taking over half an hour. But look, there's this half. And can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Look at the difference, man. It's mental. It's looking good. It's just taking the mick. My arms and shoulders are done. Stacey's having a go. I'm going to go and join her. 4.5 hours, guys. And we've done it. I'm dead, man. We're dead. We're just dying for a bit of dinner. But this is the finished result. How nice is this looking, man? So we've got the tyres have been blacked. All this has been polished up, waxed up and polished, so all the bits that we saw earlier, they've gone. We've got a few chips, nothing special. Okay, the roof is the spectacular piece, isn't it? Look at that, man, spotless now. All the sides, the inside obviously you saw earlier. Amazing. We've got photos, that's going to buy and sell now. We've just got to tidy up first. We've got all this crap, it's got to go back in the van. So I'm going to put this back on the road, but I'm going to take my shoes off, so you're going to have to run down and give me my shoes in a sec. Because I don't want to get mud in it.
I do.
We've come to Frankie and Benny's.
Yeah. The main giveaway. Let's try. We have a blue.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, nice. What you had? Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, meaty pizza, margherita pizza with sweet potato fries. It's massive, isn't it? My thought eyes were bigger than my belly, I think. How is it, babe? Nice. I did have a chocolate fudge obsession, and Lissy did have
Rose lollip, candy floss, marshmallow, ice cream, strawberry sauce.
like an ice cream sundae thing with loads of sweets, basically. Yeah, mine was the chocolate sundae, but we were just so hungry that we just ate it without showing you guys, so I'm very sorry. Stacey had salted caramel fruit shake. It did have waffles on top, but they're gone as well. Oh, and Ben's gone with a super exciting espresso for his pudding. Look at these little things. They got these monsters, and then they've got the little ones just so you can see the layouts. I like this. We've come in to go outdoors, by the way, guys. Ben wants to get a coat or something, so we thought we'll look at the camping gear. These tents are amazing. There was one down there that was huge. It had 3 bedrooms in it. One was a double, and it was 800 quid, but it looked mint. Like, I've never been the kind of person who wants to go camping, but this year I've been well interested in it.
I'm alright for the camping.
When we reach, we'll get like a mega tent and we'll go glamping. How about that? What are these things? Like cabinet-y kind of things. Pop-up cabinet sort of things. Look at this, man, it's crazy. Look at all these tents. This shop's nuts. I've not ever been in here before. This used to be a Best Buy, and then they shut all the Best Buys down in England, I think, or most of them. Oh yeah, dude hanging from the ceiling. Stacey thought she might get a coat in here, because you know she's been looking for a few weeks, hasn't she? But they're like hundreds of pounds in it, so I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, there she is, the woman herself. Hello, Bubs. Yeah.
Like that, 250 quid.
We were just talking about how expensive the coats are. Oh, that is nice, little.
It's not washed.
Mad though, absolute nuts. 165. Like I bet they're probably the warmest coat you'll ever wear in your life. I don't know why you're looking at sports gear, but you haven't been in the gym this year. Oh, you went once. Sorry, you went once. Hello, madam. You had enough? I think the pudding's killed this year, and the food did. Yeah, Mum and Dad expect us to walk pubs when we get back as well, but it's like 4:30, so we're really running out of time, and Ben's looking for a coat in here, so I think we're going to run out of time. Yeah, Lissy's got to go at 5:30. It's going to be dark by about then, so we need to be in the park and then out, you know, before it gets dark.
I don't really want to go.
Where, to the park? Yeah, me neither. We only went yesterday. I can't be bothered, man. I'm so tired from doing that earlier. I'm all sore, man. My arms and shoulder. Pabs will just destroy me if we go to the park with him. Oh, the forearm is I don't know why I showed it you. It's not like you can see it, but it's killing, man. I must have torn it open. We were polishing that car for like 3 hours. The inside took me 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and the outside took about 3. Just pure polishing, man. I feel henge, probably ripped as well. That's why we deserved that big meal and the pudding. Peps, where's Daddy?
Look at him.
Peps, let's go this way, look. Come on, Peps, look. Come on, this way.
What's he tracking?
This way, this way.
Oh, what are you eating, Pubs? Pubs? He's eating something.
Run like the wind. Pablo! Pablo, there's no one there!
What's he going? Uh-oh. Oh God! What's he going for? Javi's going! Oh my God, Javi run today. No, good game. I'm good game. I'm good game. How do you feel, Jav?
so bad, except my jeans are falling down and everything. Jeans falling down, I've got keys in this pocket. Drawn on my lead. What did you shout to me as well?
It's going! It's just going!
I couldn't even see anything. I don't know, you thought from that far away.
I just thought he was making a run for it.
Which white one? That white and black one?
Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Poor Bubs. She needs a wee. She just did a wee when we got here. She was gone for about 10 minutes.
Oh, he's in the space of like 20 minutes.
You walked up, my mum went, she ain't got cystitis, has she? I don't know, some bladder infection, I think. Oh man.
When I drink pot,
Yeah.
I drink pot, that's it. You need a toilet next to me for an hour.
Oh, I had some pop today, guys. You know, if you've been watching these, I've started drinking caffeine again recently. And I've started slowly having aspartame back in my diet as well. So I've been having, like, yesterday I had a bottle of Pepsi Max, just a little one. And then today I had a glass of Pepsi Max as well. Oh, that's nice.
You lock me all the time.
Absolutely.
Me?
Somebody's commented on our video from our last vlog, or the one the one where it's called the engagement story, Disney World engagement story, and they've commented, "This is so sweet." A little bit of me doesn't think they've actually watched the vlog, because the story is about me nearly pooing my pants. I think I might have caught someone out trying to get a sub for sub, maybe, I don't know. If you did watch it and you're watching this one as well, I'm really sorry for having, you know, for not having faith in viewers. But we get a lot of people that just comment, and they've clearly only watched like a few minutes of the vlog, or just read the title and then they comment because they want us to watch their videos. I'm not about that. I don't do that to people. I don't like it.
No.
I've looked at bloggers, like some people's blogs, and their comments, they've got like 5-6 comments on the blog, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I look, and every single one of them is someone saying, oh, I love this blog, you're amazing, check out my blog, all of them. And I just think I'd rather nobody comment than people commenting trying to get me to read their blog. Such a lovely evening. I think this is the first evening so far this year that's been like nice. Like, it's not warm, but it's definitely not cold. Yeah, my mum and dad leaving in the car. Here we go, jumping in. This is waving, but it is, man. It's lovely. It's like tepid. Oh, funny stuff. What an arsehole. You're really funny, ain't ya? You're really funny.
Are you vlogging one?
Hello, you guys. I'm coming to you from the future. It is tomorrow morning. So after whatever you just saw, I don't even remember what the last clip was. It probably was at the park, wasn't it? We just went back to Stacey's and had tea with her parents, and then we went to bed. And I just, after that day, yesterday killed me, man. I was so tired. I decided, you know what, I can't be bothered to get a clip. So I'm sorry, guys, but I got it now. First thing as well, you know, after we did the car and then we were at Frankie and Benny's getting food, I was dead. I was like, I was like lightheaded and dizzy. I just couldn't do anything. I could barely even sit there in that chair. I thought I was gonna have a little sleep. I needed food, man. 5 hours polishing the car we did. I'm better today. A little bit. My hands all sore. And my forearm from all that polishing. But no matter, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. You can like, comment, subscribe down below. I'll see you tomorrow. Today. Now. Bye, guys.